Welcome class. How are we doing today?
Good.
Good. Okay, so our last lesson we learned about adding and subtracting, right? So we're just going to review it really quick. And we're going to do 5 plus 3. Okay, now we talked about using our fingers or writing it down on a piece of paper on how to add this. Can someone help me add this together? How are you guys going to add it? Are you going to use your fingers?
Fingers.
All right, so let's count on our fingers. We have 5, and we're going to add 3. So we go 1, 2, 3. Now how many do we have?
8.
8. Very good job. Okay, now we're going to do a subtraction problem. We're going to go 9 minus 4. Let's use our fingers for this one. So let's get up 9. And we're going to minus 4. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. How many do we have left?
5.
Very good job. Okay, so we all know what adding is and subtracting is, correct? All right, we're going to leave these up. Now, how many of you know what a word problem is? Can you guess? A hard problem? Yes, they can be hard. Do you have any ideas of what could be in a word problem?
Like objects.
Objects?
Dogs.
Yes, they can have dogs in them. A word problem is a sentence that has numbers and words, and then it usually asks a question that we want to figure out. So with 5 plus 3, I'm going to write a word problem for you guys. We're going to say, Chantal had, what was the word object that you used, Beth? Did you say
Dogs.
dogs? Okay. She had 5 dogs. Okay, so that's our first sentence. And Matt gave her 3 dogs. Okay, now these are our sentences for the word problem. Now we're going to ask a question. How many dogs does Chantal have? So when we have a word problem, we're going to find the numbers that we need to talk about and then the question. So we already had the numbers and then we wrote a problem about it. But do you guys see how a word problem has words and numbers in it that we're trying to figure out? Yes? All right. Now I'm going to give you guys a word problem on the board and we're going to work it out together. Okay? So let's use Beth. Okay, we'll say Beth has, Catherine, you give me a number.
5.
5? Okay, and what's the object, Beth?
Candy bars.
Candy bars. It's Halloween time, huh?
Yeah.
Candy bars.
It's gonna be a lot of candy.
She eats 3 bars. How many are left? So from this sentence, we want to circle, the first thing you want to do in a word problem is circle the numbers that you're using. So can someone point out the first number?
5.
5. So we're going to circle that because that will be our first number that we're going to use. And what's this another number we're going to use? Yes, Beth?
3.
3. Good. Okay, so we'll write 3. Now, the question is, how many are left? Do you guys think we're going to add or subtract? Subtract, because we want to find out how many are left and how many candy bars she has eaten, or has left. Okay, so we're going to go 5 minus 3. We go 5, 4, 3, 2. Is that right? Like Beth, you're going to use your fingers?
Mm-hmm.
Did you get 2 when you used your fingers?
Mm-hmm.
Good job. All right. Another way that we can find the answers to word problems is by using objects and things that are in front of us that we can draw or that we can use right here. Okay? So I'm going to give you guys each a little pile. of blocks to use. And I'm going to give you guys one more problem that we're going to figure out together and use the chips for, okay? Let's do Brent has 5 cars, okay? So I want you guys to go ahead and take 5 chips. Count 5 chips out. Did you guys count 5 chips?
Yes.
Okay, so 2 of his cars break down, so he can't use those anymore. So let's go ahead and take 2 of your chips and take them away because they're broken. Now how many cars does he have left? Yes, Beth?
3.
Very good job. Okay, so if you look up here at the problem, what was the first number that you guys started with?
5.
5. And then what number did you take away?
2.
2. Very good job. And so then he had 3 left, right?
Yes.
Yep. All right. Now the next problem we're going to do. First of all, can someone tell me the first thing you want to do when solving a math problem, a word problem? Yes.
Circle the numbers.
Good. The first thing we want to do is circle the numbers so we know what numbers we are working with. Can someone tell me the second thing we want to do? Yes, Beth?
Find out if we're adding or subtracting.
Good. You want to find out if you're adding or subtracting the numbers. Because if you can find that out, then you'll be able to find out the answer. All right. Now you guys are going to work together as partners. Okay? So I'm going to give you a number. And Catherine, you're going, you don't have to worry about the partners. I'll just say you guys' names and places.
Okay.
Okay? So the first one we're going to do is partner 5. Catherine, you're going to have 5 candies.
Okay.
So you go ahead and pick out 5 chips. Okay. And now Beth, you have 2 candies. Good. Okay, now how many do you guys have all together?
3. 7.
Good, because you added them together, right?
Mm-hmm.
Very good. Now what if I come and I want to have 3 candies? So you give me 3 candies. Good. So you're taking away 3 candies. Now how many do you have left?
4.
Very good job. 4 candies are left. All right. Now I'm going to give you guys each a worksheet. And you're going to work on this together. But the first thing I want you to do when you read the problem is you're going to circle the number that you're working with, and you're going to tell me if you're going to add or subtract. Okay? And I want you to use these chips to help you find the answer. Okay? So we'll do the first one together. All right? Jane has 9 balloons. 6 are blue and the rest are green. How many green balloons does she have? So let's go ahead and let's find the numbers that we're using. What's the first number on here?
9.
Good, 9. And 6 of them are blue.
6. Oh, I see. And the rest are green. So we have to make 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need one more green one. 9.
Good. Now, how many green balloons does she have? I forgot to put 3.
3.
Very good job. And we added that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now for the next, that's okay.
Wait a minute. That's 3. Okay, right? Okay.
Yeah, you're doing 6 plus
Sorry.
3.
Oh
6
my
plus
gosh.
3.
Okay.
There you go.
Thanks.
This equals 9, that's correct. All right, now for the next one, I want you guys to go ahead and try that all on your own.
Okay.
Make
So
sure you
Sam
circle the
has-
numbers and say if you're adding or subtracting.
Yes.
And you guys can use the objects to help you figure out the answer.
We got 3 new shirts for his birthday. How many shirts does Sam have all together? So he has 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You got 3.
3, so you're going to add 3 new shirts.
2, 3. So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7, 8.
8. So we added 5 plus 3.
Very good job. Now the next one,
Paul has 5 blocks. His sister gave him 7 more. That's a lot of blocks.
How
It
many
is,
in
huh?
all?
5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
She gave him 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
7.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
very good job, you guys. Do you like using these blocks to help you guys figure out the answers better than your fingers?
Yes.
Yes.
Because I don't have 12 fingers.
Exactly, so you can use that. Another way that you can find out problems, especially with word problems, is by drawing pictures. Okay, so for the next one, I'm gonna do it on the board for you, with you guys, and we're gonna, actually, do one of you wanna come up and draw the cups for me for the next one? Come on up, Beth. Okay, so Catherine, do you wanna read the first sentence in number
Sure.
4?
Scott has 4 cups.
Good, so you're gonna draw 4 cups. Good. Okay, so Catherine, you want to read the next part?
He gives his sister 2.
So his sister, I'm his sister, and you're going to give me how many?
2.
Good. So I get 2 cups. Catherine, what are you going to do? Are you going to say something? Are you going to draw cups? Thank you. That's his sister. Now, Catherine, can you finish the sentence?
How many cups are left?
Good.
1,
2.
2 cups.
Very nice. That was correct. Now when we do our word problems, we want to make sure that we always write down the numbers. So we start with 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to give his sister 2 cups. We have the pictures, and now we want to write the numbers just so we make sure we keep track of what we're doing. Okay? So we're giving her 2, so we're going to minus 2. So we'll just write 4 minus 2. And then we want to know how many are left, and we have the answer right here, and that's 2. Okay? And when we use our objects to figure out our answers, we always want to write down the numbers just like Catherine did on her paper, so that we can keep track of what we're doing, the numbers that we're using. Now to finish, I want you guys to do the last problem all on your own, and you guys can either draw a picture or you can use the chips to help you figure out the answer. And make sure that we go ahead and write the numbers down as you figure out the problem. When we're done, we'll review it and make sure we're all getting the right answers. Go ahead and put your pencil, raise your hand when you are done. All right, Beth. We'll wait for Catherine to finish. You got it too? Alright, what answer did you guys get, Beth?
2 cups.
2 cups?
Two.
Did you get that also?
Gotta write cups. 2 cups.
And did you guys use the chips or drawing pictures?
I did a picture
You
this
did a
time.
picture? Very good. You wrote the numbers, the sign that you're using, and that is correct. Very good job. Did you draw a picture also, Beth?
No, I used chips.
Good, and you still wrote the numbers down so you knew what you were doing, huh? Very good job, you guys. Recess.
Thank
Yay! Thanks.
These little chips.
I know, they're really neat.
The record button on the left.
Oh, yeah.